wasn't just when I was little, when you were here. Not just when I grew up, when you were there. No, when I got married and failed, that you were always near. You are simply everywhere, by my side or in my heart. I miss the version of my life where you were there beside me, or I was next to you, where my worst days ended in your arms instead of in silence. I had to survive alone. You have always been my rock, and I'm still learning what it means to have your strength. Sometimes I wanna beg the years to give me back my years with you, to feel your hands again, the ones carrying everything without fear, without trembling. Mama, I am afraid of the day when I will need you more than you can give. Not because you don't want to, but because time has its own authority, has its own certainty. And I don't, we don't. I would cross every mile barefoot just to sit beside you, without needing a reason. I miss those ordinary days, not holidays, but every day. Just the quiet certainty that you were there, breathing in the same space, holding the world steady for me. You never knew how much danger you kept away just by existing nearby. Now when things fall apart, I wish for you without a distance. I hold myself together, then call you later, sounding stronger than I feel, because I didn't want you to feel unwell, but it wasn't easy. If warmth could travel the way prayers do, I would wrap myself in yours every single night. Because no blanket, no wall, no light has ever protected me the way you did when you were here. I wanna be strong for you, the way you were for me. But inside my weary heart, I am still that child, your child. mountains between us. You are not just my mama, you are my safest place, my light in the dark. And though I have grown and learned to stand alone, the child in me is always turning back, looking for you in the crowd of my days. Not because I cannot live without you, but because life feels so much kinder with you in it. Please know this, Mama. Against my own, still I'm cold without you. I measure your courage against mine, still I'm afraid without you. Mama, stay well. Stay as long as you can. Stay in this world that only feels better when you're here. And until I can sit beside you again. Mama, I am always afraid that I'll need you more each scared. But I'm even more scared that you didn't know how much I love